Once, in a small village, there lived a hard-working farmer who grew maize on his large 10-acre farm. One season, a long, hot sun dried his fields, and his maize began to wither and die. Despite his best efforts, watering and caring for the crops, nothing seemed to work. As the days passed, the farmer grew more and more worried. "What will I do?" he thought, his heart heavy with despair. Meanwhile, his neighbors' fields were green and flourishing. They were excited for the upcoming harvest, but the farmer felt lost and consumed by thoughts of his failing crops. One day, news came that a rich merchant from a nearby town had arrived in the village. This merchant was known for his clever business ideas. Unlike other traders, he wasn't looking to buy fresh crops. Instead, he sought dried maize stalks to use as bedding for his animals, and he was willing to pay a high price of 200 gold coins for each field of dried stalks. When the other farmers heard this, they laughed. "Who would sell dry stalks when they have green crops to harvest?" they mocked. They dismissed the merchant's offer, thinking it foolish to sell crops before they were fully grown. The merchant, however, was determined. He continued walking from farm to farm, searching for someone with dried maize stalks to sell. Finally, he reached the field of the worried farmer. The merchant saw the dried stalks and smiled. He walked up to the farmer and said, "Would you be willing to sell me your dry maize stalks?" The farmer was surprised. "My dried maize? But they're of no use to me," he replied. The merchant nodded and said, "I will pay you 200 gold coins for your dried stalks. They are exactly what I need for my animal bedding." The farmer's heart lifted. He had been so consumed by worry, thinking all was lost. But here was an unexpected opportunity, a chance to regain what he thought he had lost. "You'll pay me for these?" he asked, still unsure. "Yes, 200 gold coins," the merchant replied firmly. Without hesitation, the farmer agreed. As they counted the coins, the farmer felt the weight of his worry disappear. What he had thought was worthless, his dried maize, had turned into an unexpected blessing. After the deal, the farmer thanked the merchant, who simply nodded and left, focused on his business as always. The farmer watched him go, feeling a sense of calm he hadn't experienced in days. In the days that followed, the farmer stopped worrying so much about what tomorrow might bring. He realized that sometimes what we see as a loss may actually be a hidden blessing. This story teaches us an important lesson. Often we worry about tomorrow, fearing things might go wrong. We look at our losses and feel like hope is gone. But sometimes what looks like failure can lead to new opportunities. Life is full of unexpected turns, and what seems like a dead end might be the beginning of a new path. When we stop focusing